Oops. Crash. Right. First, let me say that it's been a pleasure being able to talk to Mark Hughes in several threads this week. Input is really nice. I may not agree with everything he says, but it's a lot easier to argue with him online than it is in person, is all I can say, really. Also, just to clear things up, Amy, our forum moderator, is not in fact taking part in a jiu-jitsu tournament this weekend. She is, however, going along as part of the medical team. So there we are. Prayers as ever for Bonnie and Boomer. And now, let me present you with this. This is my green Royal Clear file. It's only actually been used 3 times. The first time was when it was bought for me in 2001 for my certificate in management course. The second time was it stored all the information I needed during the terrible summer of 2004 at St Paul's Cathedral. And now it has come out again to hold all the information I'll need for my States tour. Remember, please, I do not have internet connection, so this is the last time you'll hear from me in video for a while, and I leave on Tuesday. That will be the last time you hear from me online until October, unless something goes terribly wrong, I suppose. So I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing. First of all, this book has my itinerary in, which can be found on online, on the forum. Just checking the time there. That's what I'm doing when I'm bending forward, in case you wonder. So that's online if you want to check. As I say, my telephone number is all over the place. So if you want to get in contact with me, you can. The onus is on you if you are not on the following list. This is the list of people who are due calls from me at some point and possibly are meeting with me. I've got Ben, that's VCU Ram Fan, and Ben, which is Preach. I've got Chuck, Nathan, Bonnie, Denise, Odd, Todd, Michelle, Atom, Shane, Amy, Tennessean, and yes, that's it. So those people are alright. Also, of course, if you are Brian Butler, Patrick Miletich, Tim McKinnon, or Todd from the Hit Squad, yes, I'm obviously going to see you as well. I start by putting my itinerary in here then, and there's a second copy for the customs desk there. The second thing in my file is the ESTA, which is the Electronic System for Travel Authorization. It's basically the visa that we would usually do is online. I've done that, got an ESTA number there. The next set of documents are about medical insurance. The details have been sent to somebody, one of my parents' friends in America, so I've got his contact details, along with the email confirmation from AIG, their certificate and how to claim in case something goes terribly wrong. Then I have my original confirmation of stuff from Apodo, which is what I've used to book the flights through, and their most recent schedule change notification. After that I have details of, where are we? The Harrington Hotel, which is where I'm staying in Washington DC for one night. I should just read out how I'm getting there. Yes. Tuesday, September the 15th, Mainline Taxi Company to transport me from Granville to Leeds City train station. Departure time booked for 1:30 AM. Arrival due at 2:15 AM. TransPennine Express service from Leeds City train station to Manchester Piccadilly train station. Departing at 2:36 AM. Arrival due at 4:09 AM. National Rail service from Manchester Piccadilly train station to Liverpool Lime Street station. Departing at 4:53 AM. Arrival at 5:37 AM. National Rail services from Liverpool Lime Street station to Liverpool South Parkway train station. Departing at 5:49, arrival at 6:03 AM. Airlink bus 501 from stand 5 of Liverpool South Parkway train station to Liverpool John Lennon Airport. Departing at 6:50 AM, arrival at 7. KLM Royal Dutch Airlines from Liverpool John Lennon Airport to Schiphol Airport Amsterdam. Departing at 10:30 GMT, arrival 12:50 Continental Time. Northwest Airlines from Schiphol Airport Amsterdam to Detroit Metropolitan Airport. Departure 3:10 PM Continental Time. Arrival 5:45 American Eastern Time. Northwest Airlines from Detroit Metropolitan Airport to Ronald Reagan International Airport, Washington DC. departing at 7:05 p.m. And arriving at 8:33 p.m. That's American Eastern Time. So that's fantastic. That staying at the Harrington Hotel. Then I've got my Amtrak reservation thing. That is going to be 7:30 a.m. departure and 10:12 arrival in Richmond, Virginia. I have my hotel booked, which is the Ramada Inn West, which I'm looking forward to staying in. 17th will be my visit to Sucker Punch Entertainment. 18th, Friday the 18th, is for meets. Saturday the 19th, I believe, I am going to Chicago, Illinois. Amtrak from Main Street Station, Richmond, Virginia to Union Station, Washington, D.C., commencing at 10:17 a.m. Arrival at 1:05 p.m. Amtrak from Union Station, Washington, D.C. to Union Station, Chicago, Illinois, commences 4:05 p.m. Arrival at 8:40. So that overnight is on Amtrak, and the arrival is 8:40 a.m. in Chicago. I'm staying at the Downtown Travel Lodge, and I've got all the bookings for there. Then it's Amtrak once again, and I'm going Union Station, Chicago, Illinois to Galesburg, commences at 2 p.m, arrival 4:38. Amtrak from Galesburg to Moline, Quad Cities, 6:45 p.m. to 7:35 p.m. And I'm staying then at the Super 8 Motel in Bettendorf. How are we doing for time? Not too bad at all. Trying to condense 2.5 weeks into this, so there we are. Wednesday the 23rd of September is my MFS visit. 24th of September, possibly going to Des Moines, I don't know about that. 25th of September I'm off on a bus to Bloomington Normal from Moline from 4:35 p.m. to 7:25 p.m. Staying, well, I'm being transported then by BLM fighter, who's a patron from the forum, called Aaron, from there to Granite City. If worst comes to worst and things go horribly wrong there, I have actually got the tickets to go all the way to Granite City, but the problem with that is that it drops me in St. Louis, Missouri in the middle of the night. So that could be an issue. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Saturday, St. Louis, Missouri visit. Sunday, anyone from South Illinois. Monday is my main, Monday the 28th of September is my main visit to the Hit Squad gym. I have of course got my tickets there, and that's my reservation at something called, I think it's East Lodge, but it could be wrong. Could be wrong there. I've got the address written down, so I'll be able to find it, whatever its name is. Tuesday the 29th of September, Amtrak from St. Louis, Missouri to Union Station, Chicago, commences at 7:55 a.m, arrival at 1:52 p.m. Then Amtrak from Union Station, Chicago to Union Station, Washington, D.C., commencing at 6:50 p.m, arrival at 1:15 p.m. the following day, so that's overnight with Amtrak. Then I've got 2 days, Wednesday the 30th and Thursday, October the 1st, there's my tickets there, in Washington DC for sightseeing on my own, which will be fantastic, and I'm staying again at the Harrington Hotel. So there we are. That is my tour. Then, of course, the next day, Friday, October the 2nd, I'm doing exactly the same reverse journey by air. So it's Washington to Detroit, Detroit to Amsterdam, Amsterdam back to Liverpool, which will arrive very early, I believe, on the Saturday morning. Am I right? Yeah, yes, Saturday the 3rd of October. Arrival into Liverpool at 9:50 in the morning. I was due, the reason I've been doing this Liverpool thing is because originally I was going to then stay the night because there was a Cage Gladiator event, but that has gone bust, and I haven't yet been invited to the Olympia event that's going on there, which I don't think is going on the same night anyway. So, and then I'll be able to come home at whatever time I want, probably direct from Liverpool line, rather than South Parkway, because that will be during the day. Then Sunday, Monday, and off to recover. Tuesday I go back to work. So, there we are. Goodbye from me.